Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 1 of the build of the LEGO DC Comics superheroes Batman, Scarecrow, Harvest of Fear. Set number 76054, 563 pieces. We get some cool minifigures in here. Scarecrow, Killer Moth, a freaked out farmer, Blue Beetle, and Gas Mask Batman. So, it's a pretty big box for only a little less than 600 pieces, 563 pieces, but there's some pretty big elements in here, so there's a lot of mass in the set. So let's go ahead and break our seal. And I'm going to point the camera down so we could check out all the contents of the box. There we go. Alright. So first thing we see is a bag of just the instruction books. That's something that I love to see because we know that the instruction books are in good shape in there. We also have a small sticker sheet, a few stickers on it, and you can see there's 2 instruction books, instruction book 1 and 2, and the little mini comic book, which are pretty cool. We have this little bag that has our flex tubes as well as a flex hose type thing, and they put a brick separator in there. So put that off to the side until we're ready for it. So it looks like we have numbered bags 1 through 4. Of course, we'll start with bag 1. Two small bags and the big bag. Okay. So the first minifigure we're going to build is Killer Moth. And you got this cool moth torso. We have striped pants. It's actually printed stripes. It's orange pants, you get orange legs, you can see from the back. And then they've printed the green stripes on there. It's actually really nice printing. We have the wing portion. This is similar to the wings that we've gotten in some collectible minifigures. It's real hard, rigid plastic. It's not flexible at all. Then there's the head. It is a double printed face. So you got the glasses on this side, and then you got the scared face over there. I'm going to put the glasses on, and then the mask goes over it. So you can see the red eyes go through it. I wonder if the eyes line up if I put the normal face on. Yeah, they actually do. So you see the eyes line up there. I like the red eyes, so I'm going to turn it to where the mask is facing the front. And this guy's got a little blaster. It's gonna have a little trans clear bar stud thing with a trans purple dish. Alright, so that is Killer Moth. Pretty cool little minifigure. Next we have our farmer. Freaked out farmer. That's what I'm going to call him. Because he is freaking out, man. Look at that. Look at that freaked out face. It is single printed face. So he's constant freak out mode. He's wearing the dirty tank top. You know, he's a farmer, he's in the field working, so his clothes are dirty. And he's freaking out, man. Alright, So one of the cool things about this set is there's this really cool tractor. So that's the first thing we're going to build. We have this little plate / brick combo with Technic pinholes. Put some non-friction Technic pins in there. We have a bracket with a black tile. And we're going to use our first sticker. The sticker is the size of a 1x2 tile that we're trying to center on a 1x4 tile, which can be tricky at times. It appears that I have it pretty centered. Got some inverted curved slopes. Another plate, and then a plate with bars on the side. Put that down. We have another little sub-assembly to do. Two by two plate. Okay, so that's the basic chassis of the tractor. I have a plate with a little tow ball receptacle on the back. Some reddish brown plates. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be the engine for the tractor. Got 4 more of these studs. Another 2x2 plate. Next, a black steering wheel. Reddish brown tile and a reddish brown plate with a bar. Basically makes the seat, the brick built seat. Have our fenders, which are going to get stickers. This one's going to get sticker number 5. It basically looks like a repair job to the body of the tractor, where they've patched a hole. So it's really just a little bit of detail added. And this side has a completely different colored fender piece. So that's been repaired with something else completely different. Couple baby bow shapes. Now we have 3 of these. Kind of a half circle pieces. There's another little repair job on the side of this one, where they've patched the tractor a little bit. Alright, we have a tap with a clip with a bar hole. Attach that piece on there. Little telescope piece. Clips on there. So that's our little light. And then we have something similar on the other side, except this is going to be the exhaust pipe. Okay, we have two skinny wheels and tires. These are going to go on the front of the tractor. And then we have two wide wheels and tires. These will go on the back of the tractor. There we go. How cool is that? Really nice looking tractor. We'll put Freaked Out Farmer in here. Cruising in the field with that cool tractor. Alright. Next, we're going to begin the Batman's helicopter. So, I'm going to start with this long plate. Put another plate on it. Turn it over. We have trans blue plates. Reddish brown plate on the inside, which will probably get covered up. It's interesting seeing a blue colored Batman vehicle, because most of Batman's stuff is black or very dark gray. So it's slightly different for him. Okay, so we'll put that to the side. We have a little sub build to do. Yellow Technic brick with 2 friction pins in the pinholes. Now we have this interesting Technic piece. So we connect it with a friction pin, and it's got pinholes going one way and then pinholes going a different way. So we connect that there. Next up, this L-shaped Technic piece. Oops. Need to hold that in place while I attach that. Another one. It's the red, trans red round tile. That goes there. Trans blue plates and a couple black tiles. Plate with a bar. And then this curved slope brick. bring this over, and this slides through here. Those bricks with the rail slots receive that rail portion, and you can see that this slides in and out. It's probably going to be a play feature of some sort. So you can see how that opens up, and then when I pull it back, it closes it. So that probably is the play feature. I probably have revealed too much. Alright, next we have this 1x1 Technic brick with a pinhole. We're going to insert this pin that has a toe ball on the end. And these will both go on top of these rail bricks. Alright, we have these 2x2 wedge plates. Newish pieces. They've come out in a few sets now. Some bricks with studs on the side. We have a couple panels and a wedge brick. Stack a couple studs down there. Tile trans orange panel. Alright, just like that, we're done with bag number 1. So we've built all this. Move these extra pieces to the side, because we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into bag number 2. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts dumped out. We're moving on to our next minifigure. It's Batman. So in this box is Batman's cape. It's the cloth style cape, which I prefer over the vinyl plastic style. This is also gas mask version. So he has that breathing apparatus. He does have a double printed face. He's got the eyes and the gas mask. So I'm going to put gas mask version facing the front. Then the bat mask goes over it. And of course he has a batarang. So that's Batman for this set. Now we get a lot of Batman sets, so there's not much variation between all of them, but you can see that one slightly variated with the gas mask. So the parts from this bag is just going to continue on building the helicopter. Couple plates. Black plate. wedge plate, and then a 2x2 yellow plate. A couple other plates. Two 1x1 bricks with studs on the side, and then a bracket on this side. Have another one of these wedge bricks. Put a tile in here, and then we get sticker number 7. My sticker sheet hit the ground. Carefully line it up. There we go. Nailed it first try. Couple of these sloped plates. Hold that all together. Another wedge plate with a single stud on there. Put that down. We have another little sub build. Plate with clips. We have these stud launcher pieces, tile, the triggers. Those are clicks of no return. Once they're in there, they are in there for good. Turn that around, and that goes like that. So it's kind of like hidden gun. Alright, next we're going to let's see, which way does this go? Okay, so we need to line up the orange colors. So make sure that's lined up, and then that's the right way, and that single orange stud, I guess, helps line everything up. A round brick and a single stud. So that will go there. It's supposed to look like a little blaster, but it's really not. Alright, next is another wedge brick with a... So this is basically going to be the other side of the little concealed guns. Should be just an opposite hand build of what we just built. So if you're building along at home, you'll probably recognize almost everything that we're doing. It's going to make for an easy second half build too, because I already know what we're doing. Another sticker. Goes there. This goes here. Got our black curved plate pieces. Turn it over. 2x2 plate. Wedge plate. Orange stud. our stud launchers again. Tile. Turn it over. Goes there. Once again, line up the orange pieces all the way across. And you've got that. Alright, so looking from the top, we're going to put on some 1x3 plates. And then we have these 3x6 half round with the notch in it. Those will lock that side piece in place so they're not going anywhere now. This will also help lock it in place. Couple studs. Plate, 2 more studs, and a roof portion. It's used on the back. Six double wide cheese slopes. These will cover up the studs on the side that are exposed. Now we have 4. So turn it over. We have 4 of these 1x1 tiles with a clip on the top. Two more cheese slopes. That's interesting. So we put this little plate with a bar on it, clip it on, and then it locks in with the bottom portion there. It's actually a really smart little build. And then our helicopter tracks with some anti-tiles to hold those in place. Next we have some bricks with pins on the top. And 2 plates with clips. Four of these curved slope pieces. Now our windscreen. This gets sticker number 10. That logo right there on the front. That simply goes there. This Technic piece goes there, kind of locks everything together. Now we have another Technic piece. It's going to get a half bushing. So this looks like our axle for our helicopter rotor. Here's our rear tail fin piece. You can see the play feature I was talking about. When I pushed that in, those guns popped out. Okay. Let's not play with it yet. Let's go ahead and build. So start with this. They just show it, and like they don't show it again. Next they show you building 6 of these things. So I don't know why they showed that spindle piece first. Don't even do anything with it yet. So here's 2. 3. 4. This is bringing back nightmares of building the Ferris wheel. 5, and here's 6. Turn the page. Now they show these all attached to this spindle piece. Just like that. Next up, we attach this. Make sure to line up the axle holes so you can push that rotary axle through there. Bring it over. Perfectly lines up. Put our dish on top, and that completes the Bat helicopter. So we push this in. We expose our stud launching gun, and you can put some studs on there. And then to actually launch them, you basically push this against that, and it will trigger it. Yeah, it doesn't launch them out until you push this piece. Once I push it, you see they shoot out. It's pretty interesting. It's cool that they made that little play feature. Alright, so I'm going to leave it in its closed position. So, that is also going to complete part 1 of this build. We have the Scarecrow and his Harvester of Fear coming up next in part 2, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss part 2. If this video is already up, you can check it out in my other videos. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. I have a ton of Lego build videos on this channel, so if you love these videos, you're in the right spot. Check them out, and we'll see you in the next one.